Hi, welcome to the Leesburg Public Library virtual chair yoga with Kat. Go ahead, Kat.
Okay. Hello from Leesburg Library. My name is Kat, and if you're new to our class, please listen to your body first and foremost, and listen to me second. And if anything hurts, don't do it. The main thing is just to honor how your body feels today and to back off if you feel any discomfort. But we always start in a seated position, and we make sure we're on a chair without rollers. And then we have our feet hip distance apart, and we have them flat. So sometimes you might need to scooch your hips forward so that your feet can be flat, or maybe you have your feet on your yoga blocks. But we lift through our sternum. We drop our shoulders down our back, so you have nice space between the ears and the shoulders. And then we turn our palms up on our thighs. We tilt our chin slightly down so that we can lengthen up through the crown of our head. And then we close our outer eyes just for a moment, and just to collect our energy, to collect ourselves, and to scan the body from our toes all the way to the top of the head, and then scan back down from the top of the head to the toes. And it's a way of just checking in to see how your body's feeling in this moment. It's a way to become centered and quiet. It's a way to tune in to any messages that your inner wisdom might be trying to tell you. And we just allow our breath to be soft and natural. One more conscious, deep breath. And then bringing our hands to our hearts, we bow, and then we slowly let our head come up. And today we're going to focus on our solar plexus. So let's all bring our hands to just above the belly button. And this is your third chakra, the solar plexus, just above the belly button. And what I want you to do is just inhale, and then feel the fingers expand. And then when you exhale, I want you to feel that the fingers contract. So a little bit like an accordion, I want you to inhale, try to expand those fingers slightly. And then when you exhale, I want you to feel the difference. Very important here just to notice the subtle movements in your body. It's not a big movement. The solar plexus is the third chakra. It's the color yellow, and it's all about your own personal power, your self-esteem, and your confidence. So we just breathe in and we breathe out. So when this chakra is in balance, we are confident in our capabilities, and we can function without the approval of others. And then we'll just gently bring those arms down alongside the side body. And we're going to go ahead and take sips of breath here. We're opening the palms to me, and you're going to inhale. We're going to go. And then we're going to make a big balloon above our head. And then we're going to exhale all the way out. And we just make the ha sound when we exhale through the mouth. We inhale, sips of breath. It's called the hot air balloon. And then we exhale, ha. Inhale. And then exhale, ha. And then inhale. And exhale, ha. We're going to do one more. Ha. And then just slide those hands up the legs. Let's just take a moment to bring your awareness back to your breath. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. We'll go ahead and take the arms out to the side. We'll drop our shoulders down our backs. So just have your fingers just pointing to the ceiling. Turn your palms towards one another. And then we'll just begin with lateral movement to the right. So we'll let our left arm be by our left ear. And we can let our right hand be loosey-goosey, or we can just take our hand to the chair for support. So it's up to you. And then we inhale up. And then we exhale. We just lean a little bit to the left. So you'll notice I'm not going overboard here, just slightly to the left. And if you have a shoulder challenge, you just would bring your right hand to your hip. You wouldn't stress it. We're going to inhale and then exhale to the right. And then we drop our shoulders down our back. We make sure that right arm is kind of loosey-goosey. There's no stress in it. Good. Inhale, float up. And then exhale to the left. Drop your left shoulder down your back. And don't let your head drop down. So a lot of times people will do this. That's not really good. You want to try to keep your head in line with your spine. So your spine is curving slightly. Your head would be curving slightly. Inhale, one more, up. And then to the right, we drop our shoulders down our back. We pause here for a moment, and then we float up and then to the left. Dropping the shoulders down our back. Turn your right palm down towards Mother Earth. Okay, let's make a twist here. Inhale, both arms come up. And now exhale, let's twist to the right. So you're going to let both hands come down to the chair, and you can even use your right hand or your left hand to try to twist a little more, trying to look over that right shoulder. But take a moment to pause in your twist. Make sure you just feel your body. And then we inhale, the arms come up. And then we exhale, we twist to the left. And then we drop our shoulders down our back. And we try to turn the head slightly to the left. If it bothers your neck, don't do it. Keep your breath dynamic though. With your breath, inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Now make sure your knees stay facing me. So you want your knees facing straight from the seat of your chair, and then you look to the right, and then you could close your outer eyes just for a moment. Soften the muscles of your face. And then inhale, let's come up. And then exhale to the left. And just notice how erect your spine is. You want to keep that spine straight, but we're twisting. Let's do one more twist. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale to the right. And then we'll turn to look over that right shoulder. And then we'll tilt our chin slightly down. We'll swallow if we need to. And we inhale, come up. And then exhale to the left. Let's look over that left shoulder and then close the eyes. Separate those teeth to relax your jaw. And then inhale, we'll take those arms up. And then exhale, we'll bring our hands to the heart. Let's go ahead and shake out those arms a little bit. Let's move our feet nice and wide. So we'll get a little adductor stretch here. And make sure that your knees are below your ankles. And make sure your feet are able to be flat. And sometimes you might have to scooch your pelvis a little bit forward. And then let's grow tall first. So first, lengthen up. Spread that collarbone wide, drop your shoulders down your back. And take just a moment to feel your pose here. That's good. Let's go ahead and inhale. Let's just take our arms out to the shoulders. Now I want you to squeeze all your arm muscles. And then exhale, we'll just bend those elbows here. So we're going to inhale, the arms come up to the heavens. And then exhale, Trident Pose. And we pull the elbows back just to where we feel like we're getting a stretch without overdoing. So bring them forward if you need to. Okay, inhale up. Exhale, Trident Pose. Inhale up. Energize, exhale, Trident. Inhale up. Exhale, Trident. Okay, let's make a change. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Trident Pose, and we'll move into side angle. Right forearm on the thigh, left arm is up. So now just try to open your heart towards me. Left arm is up. And if you can look up to that left hand, great. Doesn't matter if you can't. Let's just breathe into every cell of our body. Oxygenate with every breath. Okay, now we're going to inhale that left arm up. Now exhale, the left hand comes down towards the floor, wherever you want to touch. And then inhale, that left arm reaches back up. Let's reach to the heavens and then exhale down. And then inhale, reach up and exhale down. And then inhale, reach up. And one more, and exhale down. We'll inhale, that left arm comes up to the heavens. And then let's go ahead and lift that right back arm back up. We'll come into our Trident Pose. And we'll go ahead and inhale up. Exhale, Trident. And then we'll lean to the left for side angle, to the left, and our right arm is to the ceiling. If I had a right arm challenge, I might bring my right hand to my hip, just so we don't stress it. Don't stress any part of your body. So when we're leaning here to the left, one thing you might do is like really kind of cramp up this left side body, but I want you to try to keep spaciousness in the side body here, even in the left side. And we're going to inhale, look up towards that right hand, if that's okay for your neck. And then exhale, the right hand touches down. And then we inhale, sweep that right arm up. And then exhale, that right hand down. And we inhale, that right arm comes up, and we pause. And then exhale, right hand down. We inhale, that right arm comes up, we pause. And then we exhale, our right hand down. We'll do one more. Inhale, right arm up. Let's hold it for a moment. And exhale down. And then inhale, the right arm comes up. And then we let that left arm come up, and we bring both arms all the way up. Okay, now we're going to make a change. Now lower the hands behind the head. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Sit nice and tall. Inhale up. Exhale, let's lower the hands behind the head, and then we'll try to have the elbows pointing to the ceiling. Notice if you feel any nice stretch in the backs of the arms, the triceps. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We'll do one more. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands behind the head. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's go ahead and take those arms out to the side body, and let's just flap them a little bit. And then we'll bring them both. Let's take both those arms just out to the shoulders, and then we're going to give ourselves a hug. So we're going to bring your right arm over your left, and then try to reach back towards your shoulder blades. Okay, inhale, open the arms up wide, pull them back, and then exhale, left arm comes across the front body, and you try to hug your shoulder blades. Just breathe deep. Okay, we're going to change it. Inhale, the arms come out wide. And then exhale, right arm is on top. We always switch the elbows. Try to give yourself that hug. Okay, now we're going to slowly try to lift the hands up towards the ceiling. Little variation of eagle pose here. So the beak of the eagle is pointing to the ceiling. And then we just try to lift the elbows slightly and then lower the elbows a little bit. We lift and we lower, only an inch. So it's not a lot of movement. It's very subtle. But breathe into your trapezius. Breathe into the muscles across the top of the shoulders. Keep the face soft. No scrunching the face up. And then we're going to slowly lower those elbows down. And now we're going to go ahead and just shake those arms a little bit. Let's bring the shoulders up to the ears. We'll squeeze them up tight, 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 and then drop them down. And then squeeze those shoulders up tight, 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 and drop. And one more. Squeeze them up tight and drop. Okay, good posture here. We'll take our arms out to the shoulders. Okay, inhale here. Exhale, left arm is on top this time. Give yourself that hug. And then gently bring the hands towards the ceiling. And then we'll interlace the fingers, or we have the beak of the eagle up, but you could also interlace your fingers if that feels good. And then we just move a tiny bit up and a tiny bit down. Keep your face soft. And then slowly, just very gently, let the elbows lower down. Shake those arms out a little bit. And this time, bring your right shoulder up to the right ear, and then the left shoulder up. And then we'll go back and forth a little bit. And then just shake those arms out. Let's bring our hands to the thighs. Now, just draw your knees out wide, lift your sternum, inhale here, and then we're gonna exhale. We'll come down just halfway and we'll pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We press into the knees, we lift our heart. Now get a tiny bit of a back bend. And then inhale up and then exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press into the knees, lift your heart. Let's get a tiny bit of a back bend. One more time, we'll come up and then we'll pulse. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press into the knees, lift your heart. Take a moment to pause, breathe deep. Okay, let's walk our feet to the right. So we'll just walk the feet to face the right side of the room. Both your feet face the right. And then we take our arms up to the heavens. We reach up. And then we're going to exhale all the way down with the hands below the shoulders on the floor if you can. And then we inhale, we lift up. And then we exhale all the way down. We inhale, we lift up. And we exhale all the way down. Let's take a moment to pause here. Slowly lift both arms up. And now your left arm is going to come down. And then behind you. And then your right arm just comes to your shoulder. So you're making sure that your arms are comfortable. If you feel strain, lower them a little bit. Let's hold on with our left hand to the chair. We're going to lean back We're gonna look up at that right hand. Breathe into your front body. And then inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. We did side angle before, earlier in class. Good. Let's inhale. Now your left arm comes up. Your left hand holds the chair. And then you lean back and you look up at that right hand. And then you inhale, your arms come back to your shoulders. And then exhale, side angle again. So you just notice how this side angle might feel a little different. Our hips are a little bit turned. So it might feel like a little different stretch. Inhale, come up. And then exhale back. And then inhale, we come up, and we just do that one more time. Side angle. So your left arm is to the ceiling, or your left arm could be at your ear. You might feel a little deeper stretch there. And then you inhale, that left arm pulls you up. And then we do our counter stretch. You slowly come up to warrior two. And then you bring your hands to your hips. Now we're gonna just move our pelvis a little bit more to the right, and we're gonna straighten our right leg, but not all the way straight. Just have a micro bend in your front knee. And then we bring our arms out to our shoulders for triangle pose. We first squeeze all our muscle. We inhale, we extend your right arm out, and then your right hand comes down inside the right leg, or could be outside the right leg if that's a little deeper stretch for you. But I'm leaning my right arm kind of into that right knee or thigh. Now let your left arm pull you up, and then do your counter stretch. That means the opposite stretch. And then you inhale, your arms at your shoulders. Exhale, we extend a little bit further to the right and then down. Okay, let's breathe consciously. Breathe deeply. And then we slowly lift up. And then we do our counter stretch. We're going to do one more triangle. Inhale, your right arm pulls you up, arms at your shoulders. Exhale, extend, and then down. We're going to breathe deep into the cells of the body, bringing consciousness into matter. And then we inhale and then exhale. We inhale, we bring our arms out to our shoulders. We exhale, bring our hands to our hips, and we bend our right knee, and then we move to the left side of our chair. So we walk our feet so that both feet are facing the left side of your room. You lift your heart. You sit with good posture. We inhale, both arms come up for warrior one. And then we exhale, we bow all the way forward. And you take a moment to pause. Maybe bring your chin to the left knee. And then you inhale, we come up. Maybe getting a tiny bit of a back bend. And then exhale, bow forward. And then we inhale, we lift up. And we exhale, we bow forward. One more. Inhale, we lift up. And then exhale, we bow forward. Inhale, let's come up. Okay, now exhale, bring your right arm back behind you. And then your left arm comes out at your shoulder. And then we do our counter stretch. We lean back in the right arm, and our left arm is to the ceiling, but we turn the palm down towards Mother Earth. And then we inhale, warrior two. Okay, exhale, side angle on the left. Okay, let's breathe now into your right side body. You might be feeling a nice stretch from your right hip all the way up to the fingertips on that right side of the body. Now let your right arm pull you up. And then we just float to move into the counter stretch. And then we inhale, arms at your shoulders, and exhale, side angle. So now remember about that space in that left side body. Try not to cramp and compress that left side body up. Just try to keep a length in there, even though we're leaning to the left. Let your right arm pull you up. And then we move into our counter stretch. Okay, this was our last one here. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Now keep your breath dynamic. Very important to just keep the breath flowing. So that's your energy, your prana. So you want to feel the belly expand when you inhale. You want to feel the belly contract when you exhale. Let's take that right arm up. The right arm pulls you up. And then we do our counter stretch. And then we inhale, warrior two. We exhale, we bring our hands to the hips. And then we move our pelvis a little bit forward to the left side of the room. And we straighten our left leg for triangle pose. And then we lengthen up through our spine. We bring our arms out to our shoulders. Let's get in our position. Inhale, reach that left arm out. And then exhale, that left arm down into triangle pose. And then our right arm pulls us up. And then we do our counter stretch. We inhale, arms at your shoulders. Exhale, extend and down. Let's breathe. Let your right arm pull you up. Oh, inch by inch by inch by inch by inch. And then we'll lean back. And then we inhale, one more triangle pose. Reach that left arm out and then down. Remember, if you have a shoulder challenge, just bring that right hand to the hip. So we always just adjust our yoga practice to suit our body today. Every day our bodies are different. Inhale, we come up, and then exhale, counter stretch. Inhale, we'll bring our arms to our shoulders. We'll exhale, bring our hands to the hips. We'll bend our left knee, and then we'll pivot back to knee. We'll come back to forward, and we'll just tap those feet. Just keep them tapping, feeling Mother Earth, the energy that moves from the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. It's very good for us to walk barefoot on the earth so that you get Earth's energy. It helps to balance our chakras, helps to get us grounded in life, supported. So today we were focusing a little bit when we started our class on the third chakra. So we'll do a little more work for the third chakra. So let your feet be flat. We're going to go ahead and take that right arm and reach up to the heavens. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to bring it to our left knee. lifting the left knee up. And then we're going to inhale, reach with your right arm. And then exhale, left knee comes in. So we're going to inhale, reach. And then exhale, left knee comes in. We're going to inhale, reach. And then exhale, in. 2 more. Inhale, reach. And then exhale in. 1 more. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, lifting your left knee, maybe touching, coming back up. And then exhale, that right arm comes back down. So let's just focus on our posture. Look in the mirror now. See that you're sitting up upright. You're in the middle of your chair. So you're always safe. We lift our left arm up. So we reach. And then we exhale the left elbow to the right knee. And then we reach up to the heavens with that left arm. You reach. And then exhale to the right knee. So left arm reaches. And in. Inhale, fill the belly. Reach. And in. Couple more here. Inhale. Reach for some of that energy and bring it in. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, right knee in. And then inhale. And exhale, left knee in. And then we'll bring our left arm down. We'll shake it out a little bit. Tap those feet just another moment. We're going to go ahead and just bend those elbows. And we'll turn our palms up towards the energy in the room. And we're going to open and close those fingers as fast as we can. Let's turn our palms down and now open and close those fingers as fast as you can. So notice how every time we make a fist, our thumb is always on the outside. It's just an observation. See if you can go a little faster. Now turn your palms up. And now I want you to open and close those fingers, but I want you to get the thumb on the inside each time. So really take some focus here. Every time you open and close the fingers, make sure the thumb is on the inside. See if you can go a little bit faster. Turn your palms down and open and close those fingers with the thumb on the inside. And then we'll go ahead and turn our palms up on our thighs. We'll close our outer eyes for just a moment. Breathe into the palms of the hands. Feel that energy move into the forearms, and the elbows, and up the arms. And then gently just opening up the eyes. Good. Let's bring our hands to our heart. We're going to inhale, the arms come up. We're going to exhale. We're going to go ahead and bow all the way forward. Just like a waterfall, trickle the arms down, relax the head, relax the neck. Take a moment now to pause and check that your feet are straight, the toes are not gripping. We're going to slide the hands up the legs, and we're going to hug that right knee into the chest. And then we'll stretch it out, and then hug it in, and we stretch it out, and hug it in. Stretch it out, and hug it in, and one more. We stretch it out, and hug it in. If you've not had knee replacement or hip replacement, you could cross your leg over if it doesn't cause pain in your right knee. Flex your right foot. Move your left foot just an inch left. Make sure your left knee's over the left ankle. Flexing your right foot. Let's sit nice and tall. We're going to inhale here. We're going to exhale, bow a little bit forward just to get a little hip opener. Pause when you feel like, okay, that's enough. And then inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, we'll come down only to where we do not feel any discomfort. If we do, we can always just cross our ankles instead of the knee. And then we inhale, we lift. And then exhale, we come down. Let's just change it slightly. We're going to inhale, come up. We'll take both arms up to the heavens. The leg is still the same. And then exhale, we bow all the way forward. We hold the chair and we try to lengthen our spine over that right leg. And then we inhale, you lift your arms all the way up. And then we exhale all the way down. You hold the chair. And then see if you can lengthen your spine a little more, keeping that right foot flexed. We inhale, last one, up to the heavens. And then we exhale out and down. Let's pause for a moment. And then inhale, we let our heart lift up. We take those arms up to the heavens. And then exhale, we bring our hands to the heart. And then we take our right leg down and we tap that right ankle. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. The knee. The thigh. Good for stimulating the lymphatic system. Rub, rub, rub. And then we make sure that our feet are straight and we sit tall. We hug our left knee in. We inhale, extend it out. And then we hug it in. We inhale, extend it out. We hug it in. Inhale, extension. Exhale, contraction. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug it in. Two more. Inhale, reach it out. And exhale, hug it in. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, hug it in. If you're comfortable, you cross your left foot over your right knee, flexing your left foot, moving your right foot an inch right, sitting nice and tall. So make sure that right knee is over the right ankle. Sometimes people have it like that. That's not good for your knee. Flexing your left foot, sit nice and tall. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, we'll bow forward. See if you feel a stretch. Inhale, we lift our heart. And then exhale, we come down. Inhale, we lift our heart. And exhale, we come down. One more. Inhale, we lift our heart. And then exhale, we come down. Pause for a moment. Inhale, lift up. We make our little change. We bring our arms down along the side of the body. We lengthen up with those arms. And then we exhale, we bow all the way forward, holding the chair maybe, and lengthen our spine. Keep that left foot flexed. That engages the muscles of the knee. Inhale, you lift your heart, and then reach up to the heavens again. And then exhale all the way back down. Breathe into your stretch. Inhale, lift up. Last one, we'll extend up. And then exhale all the way down. Inhale, reach up. Palms in prayer above our head, and then slowly to our hearts. And then we release our left leg and we tap the left ankle, the thigh, the calf, the knee. Tap, tap, tap. Let's tap our belly a little bit here. And then we'll do our kidney tap. We'll have a soft fist and just tap those kidneys, stimulate the kidneys. Send gratitude up and down the spine a little bit. And we'll do our Tarzan tap. We'll tap and we say, ah. You have to make a little sound with your breath. Ah. This is very good for your immune system. And if you feel a cold or sore throat coming on, it's very good to do this and do the ah sound. And then we'll go ahead and tap those shoulders a little bit. Tap, tap, tap those shoulders. And then we tap down the arms a little bit. All the way down to the hands. We clap those hands together, stimulating the meridian centers in the palm of the hand. Turn your palms in different directions to get those wrists stretch. And then we're going to tap up the right arm. And then we tap down the right arm. And then up the right arm on the inside. And then down the right arm. One more time. Down and then up. And then you want to tap underneath the arm. All around the side. Underneath the arm. And then we'll tap across the collarbone, both directions. Stimulate the thyroid here. And then we're going to tap down the left arm. And then up the left arm. shoulder, down the left arm, and up the left arm, down the left arm, up the left arm. And we'll tap up, and then we'll tap underneath the left arm. And we'll just tap those shoulders one more time. We'll tap the neck a little bit. See if you can tap your top of the back a little bit, the neck, tap the face, the ears, the head, tap the crown of the head. We're going to inhale, the palms come up to the heavens, and exhale, palms down, up and down, up and down. And then swirl the hands. And then reverse the hands. And we'll interlace the fingers above our head. We'll press our palms up. And again, now drop your shoulders down your back. And then bend those elbows. Bring the hands behind the head. And then pull your elbows back. Just so you feel a chest expansion. Breathe into your front body. And then inhale, palms up. And then exhale, let's take the palms to the right. Nice. And then you let your head drift back into that left forearm if that feels okay. So now close the outer eyes just for a moment. Soften the muscles of your face. Eyes are smiling. Inhale, palms up. Okay, exhale, let's take the hands to the left. And then see if you can find a little space in your spine. Inhale, one more time. Inhale up, exhale, hands behind the head. And then you can pull those elbows back just to where you feel stretched. Now this time, just bring the elbows in and then inhale, open them up, and then exhale, bring them in, and then inhale, open them up, and one more. Exhale, bring them in, inhale, wide. We'll take them to the ceiling, drop the shoulders, and to the right. Good. Breathe only through your nostrils now. That's where the filter is in the nose. Inhale, palms up. Exhale to the left. Okay, let's just close the outer eyes. Open the inner ears. That's how we receive the wisdom, the inner body intelligence, when we become quiet and we listen. Inhale, palms up, and exhale, release those fingers, let them come down, and then just relax, shake them out a little bit, flap those arms like we did a little bit earlier, just make sure those shoulders feel good. And we'll bring those arms back down, we'll bring our hands to the thighs, we'll turn our head to the right, and now just hold your stretch. Breathe consciously. Inhale, come back to neutral. And then exhale, let's turn the head to the left. Notice how your neck feels. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, bring your chin into your chest. Remember always just to skip any stretch that doesn't feel right for you. You know what they are. Inhale, bring your chin up. Exhale, lower your head back. Inhale, bring your chin back to neutral. Exhale, let's turn to the right and pause. Feel the breath move in through the nostrils. Feel the breath move out of the nostrils. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, lower the chin into the chest. Release any tension in the back of your neck. Inhale, lift the chin up, and then exhale, lower the head back. Gently lift your chin up, and we'll just turn the head a tiny bit right, tiny bit left. See if we get any little kinks that might be still left in the body. And then we'll go ahead and sit back in our chair. We'll turn the palms up towards the energy in the room. We'll make sure that we have a nice erect spine. We'll close those outer eyes. And we'll begin with our feet. We'll mentally massage the bottom of the feet and the toes, the tops of the feet. And then mentally massaging the ankles, mentally massaging the calves, moving the breath to the knees with gratitude and appreciation. Moving the breath to the thighs. Mentally massaging the pelvis. The abdomen. The stomach. The chest. The arms. The shoulders. the neck, the face, and just guiding the breath to every crevice, to any spot in the body that you feel needs a little attention or care. Send your healing energy, your light energy, and then wiggling the fingers a little bit, wiggling the toes just a little bit, bringing your awareness back to this body, and then bringing our hands to our hearts. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you for coming to Leesburg Library Yoga, 4 o'clock on Mondays. We are off now until September, and we will see you in September.